Alright, so my name is Mason Ventures. This is my marketing presentation for the Kellogg's brand and just kind of doing a packaging analysis on them. So right here we have two Kellogg's bottles, Frosted Flakes and Cocoa Krispies. And just kind of an overall analysis of it. You've got the hard, sturdy cardboard. You open it up. You've got your bag unopened still. And as you close the top, they have the handy little close tab thing. So with that being said, some of the complaints that some of the other customers are saying right now are that they can't keep their cereal fresh. So staleness is an issue because with the bags, if I pull that back out, there's no way to reseal the bags, and that's the biggest issue. Once you open it, then it's open. There are other ways around this, such as going out and buying a cereal bin. So basically it's just a plastic bin with a pop top on it. You just pop that open, pour your cereal in, and then close it again. Then another, a little cheaper way to get around this is the clothespin. So just kind of rolling it up and then sticking it on there somewhere like that. That's the one that I use. So with that being said, overall the cereal boxes haven't changed much over the past few decades. They're still pretty much exactly the same. Just standard cardboard with a bag in the center. The bag keeps the cereal fresh until you open it, and then eventually you eat it all and you toss it all. And one of the biggest things about not having like a resealable bag right now is because people usually go through cereal pretty quickly. A box of cereal every 2 weeks, and by that time it doesn't really matter as long as you keep the plastic kind of rolled up, scrunched up, clipped, or put it in your bin. But if you have, like me, several different boxes of cereal, and I think I have 4 in the dorm room right now, that you kind of switch from every week. It can be a couple months before you go through an entire box of cereal. So keeping it as fresh as possible is very key. And I think that's one of the things that consumers really care about. So a packaging alternative to this would be getting like the cartons like Goldfish has. So basically just, a hard paper, thick paper on the outside, and then a lined inside. I know Goldfish uses tinfoil to wrap the inside, and that keeps it fresh. And then at the top, they have their little almost like milk carton opening, and then you can just pour out your cereal same way, then close it. And even if they did like a Velcro or something like that, or some kind of sticky solution that they put on that to where you could open it, pour your cereal, close it, and it'd stay fresh without having to go out and buy all the other kind of add-ons to keep it fresh if you're going to be keeping your cereal for a long period of time. The only downside to this is with the packaging with the paper, it's not going to be simple to put into storage. So with, say you have 4 or 5 different boxes of cereal, or even any other kind of food in your pantry, it kind of sits there and lines up perfectly right next to each other. So it's really a convenience thing with the boxes, and with the hard cardboard, it really keeps things simple. And whereas with if I pull out the bag, if it's just a hard, a thick plastic, thick paper, something like that, some kind of thick material that wasn't a hard, if it wasn't like a hard material, then you might be trying to fit this into your pantry, and then it might get squished, cracked. By the end, after a couple weeks, you might just have a ton of crumbs sitting along the bottom. So that's what makes the just regular box much easier. I really don't recommend changing the packaging, all in all, just because of the convenience. I would recommend, though, to make the bags at the top almost like a Ziploc. So the Ziploc kind of lock across the top like this. I think that would really help a lot of people out, including myself. And I think that it also cut down on people's bills trying to go out and buy new cereal if it gets stale, or buying a new container if they need a new cereal container box because they want to try a new brand or anything to that nature. So I think that the way they have it right now is perfectly fine. Like I said, it hasn't been changed in many years, and so obviously they're doing something right. I'm sure there's been testing on it before as well. So definitely keep with a normal box and keep eating your cereal.